Hey guys, what's going on? As you know, my name is Mike Self, and I'm known as the Bacon Realtor here in Central Florida on the Full-Time Agent Network. We are here in Apopka, Florida with one of my favorite buildings, one of the nationwide favorite builders, D.R. Horton. With this community is going to be the Nottingham community, which is actually next to Kelly Park, which is a huge thing because this is a growing area and these homes are going fast. Now, if you're familiar with D.R. Horton, you may have known about mainly the Callies and the Haydens. Well, if you love the Hayden, then you're actually going to love this model because this model is actually bigger than the Hayden. This model is called the Summerlin. The Summerlin is going to be a 5-bedroom home, 4.5 bath with a 3-car garage. What I love about this community here is that the community is only going to have like 30 something homes built inside of it. And the homes are built on a 1/4 acre of lot, which means that you're going to have a lot of space between each home, which is a good thing, especially for a home built this size. Also, I mean, who doesn't want a 3-car garage, right? Now, currently right now, at the time of this video, the rates are, you're able to get a rate on certain selected homes as low as a 4.99 with FHA. They're also still giving closing cost incentives from $15,000 up to $20,000 on top of the actual rates, again, with certain homes. So to figure out which homes those are, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, get in contact with us so that way we can get the perfect home for you, okay? Now, enough of me talking. Let's go inside and let's see exactly what this home has to offer. All right, guys, so we are now inside of this home. One thing I did forget to mention was the square footage, of course. The square footage is going to be 3,314 square feet. Also, what you're going to see with this home, which you may have saw when I was standing outside, is that a lot of homes nowadays do not have a front porch. This one actually has a long extended front porch in the front, which is nice because for those who may have kids and want to sit and wait for the kids, or just sit out there with friends and have your tea, if you smoke, have a cigarette. You can sit on the porch and actually enjoy that. Now, coming off from the foyer area, you're going to notice that you're going to actually have a tray ceiling in the foyer area. The tile that you see throughout the home is standard, which is really nice because that is something new. I know at least here in Florida that D.R. Horton is starting to add. This space here that you're going to have is going to be either considered a flex space area or either you can make it one of your formal dining room areas. Now, what I'm going to do with this video that's going to be different than most is the fact that this home does not have any furniture. So since it doesn't have any furniture, so that way you're able to see exactly how big this home is, I'm going to mention the actual dimensions. So for this particular room right here with the flex space area, is going to be a 12, it's going to be 12 by 12. So pretty even. So nice size room. So you can make this an office, dining room area, kids playroom, workout area. Whole point of calling it a flex space, right? Off from that, you're going to have your half bath. So that way, this is something where your guests can enter in, or anybody that's going to be downstairs, to have the private area. You don't have to worry about them going into any of the actual rooms. So it's only going to be a toilet or a commode and a sink. Proper way to say it. Off from that to your right is where your 3-car garage is going to be. And then that's going to be your first AC. So if you did not know, and if you're not familiar with purchasing a home, with a 2-story home, you're actually going to have 2 ACs. You're going to have one upstairs, one downstairs. Both units got to operate each floor. Coming off into this area, this is going to be your open concept where you're going to have your living room, kitchen, and dining room combo. So if you notice here in the kitchen, you're going to have your granite countertops, which is really nice. You're going to have plenty of space for your bar stools to actually sit. You're going to have your 36-inch cabinets. You're going to have your stainless steel appliances, which is going to be Whirlpool here. So what's going to be coming with this home is going to be the microwave, your Whirlpool stove, and also your dishwashers. What I love about this is that you have plenty of space where you don't have to really about bumping into anything. Excuse some of the mess that you may see because this is actually a home that's being finished now. So you're actually getting a good look of the inside to actually building this home. The backsplash is going to be tile, so that's going to be standard as well. The only thing that may change when it comes to D.R. Horton, with D.R. Horton, what you see is what you get. So the only thing that may change at times, depending on when you actually get the bill, is going to be the paint sometimes or either the elevation. But again, it depends on when you actually go in contract. Coming off from that is going to be the great room area, which is a really nice size. And as you can see too, the way this home is positioned and with the windows that it have, you have a lot of natural lighting. So of course you have enough space to put your huge TV, projector, whatever it is that you decide that you want to use. Nice space area for an oversized sectional or either two sofas, however you want. I got to drink some water. However you want to position it or design it. And then off from that, you're going to go into your dining room area or either your breakfast nook area, because again, if you want to make that your dining room, you can. But this can be your versatile breakfast nook area, which sits off the side from the lanai area. What I love about this build is that they didn't do a regular door to go outside. They actually did sliding doors, and they're pretty high too, which is providing more natural lighting. What you're going to notice once I go outside too is that the lanai is covered, but we'll get to that once we go outside. Coming off from the great room is actually going to be one of your first bedrooms. I like that they have at least one bedroom downstairs, because depending on your family situation, you're actually able to accommodate somebody that cannot really walk upstairs, like maybe your parents or some of the kids or maybe even a guest. But coming off from that is going to be the first bedroom here. So downstairs, this bedroom here is going to be 11 by 13. So this is technically like your standard bedroom where you can fit a queen size bed, your 2 nightstands, and your actual dresser, and of course TV and everything like that. If you don't really care about having any guests down here and you need an office space and you don't want to use the flex space, then this will be a good space for you, because again, you have your natural lighting, it's a private area, and also you have actual closet space to store whatever work equipment or workout equipment if you want to make this a workout room. I love having homes like this because you basically can do whatever it is that you want to do. That's why I also love DR Horton, because they keep it nice and simple for you, so that way you don't have to remove too much to where you can actually make it your own. Off from that is going to be the first full bathroom. So it's going to be a standard bathroom. You're going to have your tub and shower combo. You're going to have your granite countertops with your single sink, and then of course your commode area. And then of course off from that, what's necessary, your linen closet. Oh, there is one thing I forgot to show you guys too. This house is so big, and again, I'm used to not really operating without furniture. I forgot to show you guys, which is very important. The pantry. So the pantry is a really nice size in this kitchen. I think it's very suitable, especially for the size of this house, because you need plenty of storage for a big home, right? Especially if you have a big family. So that is very, very, very important. So off from that, that's everything that's going to be downstairs. Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to have, no, it's a,
Let's go in the garage.
my bad, y'all. You want to go in the garage. Let me show y'all the garage. I guess I was trying to skip that. I'm like, y'all know what the garage look like, right? So this is the space that you have in the garage area. So it's going to be a 3-car garage. So usually this is going to be your 2-car garage right here. This splits off to the 3rd one. Now, if you don't have 3 cars, you may have maybe a boat, golf cart. So either you just maybe need that extra storage. This 3rd-car garage is going to be perfect for you, because that allows you to build on this side the way that you want to actually build. All right, now join me upstairs. All right, guys, so we are upstairs. As you can see, this is a huge area. This is going to be considered either your loft area or your game room area. But before I show you the game room, I want you to notice how much natural lighting is coming up. I love how they have this huge pocket window up from the stairwell. Now, coming into this area, you can do any and everything that you need to do in this area. Again, you can make it an office area, you can make it a game room area. The size of this area is going to be 18.2 by 11 by 11 by 11. 11, excuse me, 18.2 by 11. So this is going to be pretty spacious. Coming off from the loft area, this is where we're going to start getting to the other bedrooms. But I'm going to stand right here so that way, again, you can see the full scope of this area. It's pretty huge, pretty nice, very airy. And I love the natural lighting that's coming from the large 3 windows on this side of the home. Coming this way, this is where your second closet is going to be for your AC unit. Off to my left, it's actually going to be a really, really, really nice room. This room right here is going to be considered an ensuite. The reason why this one is going to be considered an ensuite because you actually have a bathroom inside of it and it's not your primary bedroom. But this size of this room right here is going to be 14.7 by 17.4. Nice size bedroom. I love the fact that instead of having a standard closet, you actually have a walk-in closet. So you're getting a lot of good space. So this is a good room for an older child, whether it's a teen, adult child, I mean, your parents, even if you have guests, but good space here. This is going to be the standard size bathroom here. Same thing as you got downstairs, which is going to be your granite countertops with your single sink, your commode, and your tub and shower combo. Off from that is going to be the next room. So we're going to check out the third room here. In this third room, I want to say this room is probably going to be the smallest one, I believe, but I love the fact that this room has a walk-in closet, which I'm going to show you guys. So this room right here is going to be 12.9 by 11.8. And let me confirm just to make sure. No, the room downstairs. No, this is, yeah. Between the room downstairs and this one is like kind of close depending on the shape and dimensions, but they're very close. But nice size room. But again, what I love about this one compared to the one that's downstairs is that you do have a walk-in closet. I can say this room is probably the darkest one out of most, but that's because they only got one window, which is something you can't really change unless you do something later on after you move in, which I wouldn't really worry about it. Coming off from that is going to be the third bedroom. This room is going to be bigger than the other ones, of course. And this one also comes with a walk-in closet. The size of this room is going to be 15.2 by 14.8. So nice size, fit a nice queen size bed in this one. You can put your standard nightstands on each side. You have your dresser. You may even have enough room to kind of, put a bench somewhere if you want to, or either you have your bed instead of a dresser, you can do like a desk depending on who's in here and how comfortable you actually want to be. And what I like about this room too is placement of the home is going to be very important. If you notice that this room only has one window too, but you actually have a little bit more lighting. So here is your walk-in closet there if you haven't seen that already. Off from the walk-in closet, you're going to have your linen closet outside of that. Now, being that the other bedroom that I showed you already had its bathroom, this bathroom right here is going to be for these two rooms right here. So you're going to have your double sinks. Again, granite countertops. And then you're going to have your tub and shower combo with your commode. But what I like is the fact that it's actually private. So if someone still needs to come in, brush their teeth, wash their face, whatever, they can still come in without disturbing whoever's in there. Now, I can't guarantee you that you won't smell what's going on, but at least you'll still have that block. The last room is coming actually off from the loft or game room area. And this is where the washer and dryer is going to be, which is really nice because you don't have to actually go on to different parts of the house. You can actually come right here, straight from the room, instead of having to carry all your clothes up and down or either going over there. Nobody really has to disturb you because, of course, whoever's mainly living here is the one that's probably most likely doing the laundry. But nice size. And this is going to be the primary suite. So your primary suite is going to have 3 windows facing the back of the house. What I love about this area is that you're going to have your tray ceiling, which again, I love that D.R. Horton is starting to add this touch, which is giving a higher feel to the room. So you can fit a king size bed. And honestly, depending on where you actually place your bed, you can actually probably fit a California king in here. The size of this room, so you know, the size of this room, so you know exactly what type of bed that you can fit in here, is going to be a 13.7 by 22.7. So that's how you know this is a long area. So again, this is where you will most likely fit the bed area. Coming off, and you can actually make a sitting room area too. So you can probably do your bed area over there. You can make a sitting area with a sofa and a desk. So there's plenty of space in here. Coming in here is a really nice space. So you actually have your primary suite bathroom. You want to have 2 different sinks. They're going to be separated. So you're going to have a sink on the right hand side of me, and then you're also going to have one here on the left hand side of me. Again, with the granite countertops. What I love that they did with this home is a lot of times, especially again, if you're familiar with the Hayden model, is that the Hayden model, I believe, only has a shower. This one has a shower and a garden style tub. Also, what I like about, like I say, DR Horton keeps it simple. So you may like this, but you may not like the style. So they made it very easy and convenient for you to actually be able to remove a lot of this stuff so you can put in the shower and the tub that you want. But honestly, I don't see anything that's wrong with it. I love the fact that this shower actually has the pocket as well inside of it. So that way you don't really have to actually buy a shower hanger for any of your shampoos or soaps or anything like that. Off to my right here is going to be the private commode area, which is going to allow you to do your thing again without actually having to be disturbed. Lastly, within this room, as I walk all the way back here, is going to be this huge walk-in closet. Now, I love how long and large this walk-in closet is. And my suggestion is, once you have a closet like this, and if you're a person like me where you have a lot of clothes, hats, shoes, accessories, then this is almost a dream closet. What I would personally do is probably take down these wire racks, actually build in my shelves, just to kind of push this in a little bit so that way I can stack in my clothes and my shoes and my hats. And then I would either have a long bench or ottoman, or either I would have an ottoman and a small table to be able to have my accessories. So this is a pretty good size closet. Let me see if they didn't have the dimensions for the walk-in closet, but it is a pretty big one. All right, guys, so that is it as far as when it comes to the inside of this home. Join me downstairs while I go outside. All right, guys, so now we're at the final part of this video, which is going to be outside of this home in the lanai area. What I love about this lanai area is that usually, again, if you're familiar with DR Horton properties, when you come out, it's usually just a small slab that is not covered. They actually cover the lanai. And not only that, this is a cement block home, so which means that everything is very sturdy. So I love the fact that they have these cement pillars on the outside of it. I love the fact that this is already done. So being that you're in Florida, I will always suggest getting a screen put up. So now all you got to do is just hire a contractor, which if you need information, give us a call. We can make sure we help you out with that. But you can actually get your screen put up here so that way you can actually enjoy sitting outside in your yard. The size of this lanai area is going to be a 14 by 910. So a pretty good size for you to have nice size furniture. And with the house sitting on a 1/4 acre lot, you actually have enough room depending on where it's sitting at in the actual, because this one slopes down. So depending on where you actually sit at in the property, you can actually put a pool outside, okay? So that's it, guys. We're at the end. So I appreciate you again for joining me. If you love these videos, if you like the videos, even if you don't like them, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know exactly what it is that you are wanting from us, so that way we can make sure we are getting it to you. If you want more information about the rates, the prices, and a different community, let us know. We'll make sure we get that for you. Again, my name is Mike Self here in Central Florida. I am signing out. See you later.